days after India's highest office, the President's office, highlighted the plight of roads owing to potholes in a letter to the Pune cops. The venue that is set to host Prime Minister poll rally to kickstart BJP's campaign for the upcoming Maharashtra Assembly polls has run into deep waters, quite literally. Now, within a span of just 20 minutes, the venue for Prime Minister Modi's upcoming function in Pune turned into a swamp owing to rainfall, with surrounding roads becoming waterlogged on Tuesday. You're looking at the visuals of the same on your screens at the moment. Ironically, Prime Minister's visit is positioned as a launchpad for the BJP to emphasize its developmental work, especially through key development projects. Now, citizens of Pune continue to face the brunt of the crumbling infrastructure in the city. Poor condition of roads, waterlogging, poor drainage, congestion and unauthorized construction has turned the smart city into a waterlogged city. Taking this across to my colleague Shrishti Atkare. Shrishti, this is a certain visual that we get to see every time it rains in some of the most developed cities across the country. But with the fact that how we put the timing into question over here, this is of course a big embarrassment as well. And more importantly, talking about this particular area, what do we know about that?
Well, of course, tomorrow Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be conducting a rally in Pune, and just before the rally, 2 days before the rally, there was a heavy rain in the city of Pune, and it caused massive waterlogging is what we can see in the visuals. However, as you rightly mentioned, that the entire BJP government always talks about the Vikas and their Vikas model, how they are keeping ahead India and how they are bringing in new things so that citizens can be benefited. But this is a complete, opposite picture which we can witness over there. Now, according to the information what we have known is that the PMC has worked this out and they have cleared the entire area. But in just 20 minutes of rain, the swampy, muddy place is what we can, witness there at the venue site. However, now Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be coming and he will be, talking about the infrastructural projects, the developmental projects which the BJP has done for Maharashtra. As we all know, in just next 2 months there are elections in the state of Maharashtra, and it's important for them to project themselves as their image, as they have always projected, of going on the path of Vikas and not any other things which are alleged by the opposition parties. And also this time, this time around the elections, there is a lot of pressure from opposition as well. Be it day before yesterday's encounter allegation of Badlapur case or other issues or law and order situation in the state of Maharashtra. So amidst that, BJP has to find its own, way to project themselves, and there is always a way to project themselves is on the path of Vikas. But this is a completely opposite picture which we can see in Pune. However, the work has been done by the PMC and they are resolving the issue. But earlier also, the President, Draupadi Murmu, has written a letter to PMC and mentioned about the potholes in the city. So that was another embarrassment that PMC has to go through. And now this is the second thing which has happened.
Shrishti, in fact, as you pointed out, in terms of the fact that this was also raised earlier and the way that you're putting things into context, this is, of course, an embarrassment. More importantly, because, when such instances happen, you're talking about 15, 20 minutes of rain, and the next thing that you really look at is you can't look at a road. In fact, you look at a river-like situation. But it also raises several questions, because timing of the polls, you're talking about development, but ultimately the citizen is well aware of what kind of developmental work has actually happened on, ground, quite literally.
Well, of course, earlier also, few months ago, there was a massive rain in the city of Pune, and that caused a flood-like situation. Not once, but twice that has happened. And that time also, citizens of Pune has, questioned the state government and authorities of Pune. Even Ajit Pawar was on ground, as he is a guardian minister for Pune. But they were straightly, questioning him that what kind of work you have done, that we have to go through all these things there. Important documents has gone away, and there are a lot of damage which has happened to the citizens. So they understand, they are the taxpayers, and they understand what exactly the government is trying to project and what exactly is the reality in ground. And of course, there will be some repercussions of it in the upcoming elections, but we have to see how such things pans out and what exactly PM will be talking in his rally tomorrow. Will he be emphasizing on Vikas model or not, but this is a significant thing that has come to fore. That in
That,
just
of
20
course,
minutes
remains
of
to
rain,
be seen, like you rightly pointed out, Shrishti. We'll have to interject you there for the moment, but what will essentially transpire tomorrow, we will, have to come to you tomorrow to find out more on that. But for the moment, thank you very much for joining us.